Exploring Greek Mythology, The Gods of Olympus, Chapter 4, Demeter. Welcome, seekers of abundance and admirers of the earth's bounty. In today's episode, we celebrate Demeter, the revered goddess of grain and harvest in Greek mythology. As the deity who presides over agriculture as well as fertility, Demeter's blessings ensure the sustenance and survival of humankind. But who is this nurturing goddess? And how do her myths shape our understanding of the natural world, born of the Titans, Cronus and Rhea? Demeter stands among the Olympian gods as a symbol of life's sustenance. Her name, derived from Da, meaning earth, and Meter, meaning mother, reflects her role as the nurturing provider. She is often depicted with two torches, which serves as a symbol of her tireless search for her daughter Persephone. Why does Demeter hold such an essential place in mythology? What lessons can we draw from her stories about nature and human life? Demeter embodies the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Her sorrow and joy in the tale of Persephone's abduction and return symbolize the eternal cycle of growth and decay. Through Demeter's myths, the ancient Greeks explained the natural world's rhythms while emphasizing the importance of agriculture in sustaining life. The abduction of Persephone is one of the most beautifully tragic and intricate tales in Greek mythology. It weaves together themes of love, loss, and the cyclical nature of life, explaining the changing seasons and showcasing Demeter's profound influence and unwavering devotion to her daughter. On a radiant day in a lush meadow, Persephone, the daughter of Demeter and Zeus, roamed joyfully among the blooming flowers. The air was filled with the sweet scent of narcissus, hyacinths, and lilies, as well as the gentle hum of bees collecting nectar. Persephone's laughter echoed through the valley as she gathered the vibrant blossoms into her arms, her golden hair shimmering in the sunlight. But beneath the earth, in the shadowy depths of the underworld, Hades, the god of the dead, watched her with longing. Overcome by desire and encouraged by Zeus, Hades decided to make Persephone his queen. With a thunderous roar, the ground split open, and Hades emerged in his dark chariot, drawn by fearsome black horses. In an instant, he seized Persephone and descended back into the chasm, the earth closing behind them. When Demeter discovered her daughter was missing, her heart shattered. She abandoned her divine duties, beginning a desperate search, wandering the earth with a torch in each hand, her tears falling like rain. In her sorrow, she neglected the fertile fields and bountiful orchards, causing the earth to become barren. The crops withered, the trees stood fruitless, and famine spread across the land. Without Demeter's nurturing touch, the world plunged into a desolate winter, devoid of life and hope. In her relentless search, Demeter encountered Hecate, the goddess of magic, ghosts, and witchcraft, who had heard Persephone's cries but could not see who had taken her. Together, they approached Helios, the sun god, whose all-seeing eyes witnessed everything that transpired on earth. Helios revealed the truth. Hades had abducted Persephone with Zeus's consent. Heartbroken and furious, Demeter disguised herself as an old woman named Doso and sought refuge in Eleusis, a small town near Athens. There, she was welcomed by King Celeus and his wife Metanera. They offered her hospitality and entrusted her with the care of their infant son, Demophon. In gratitude, Demeter attempted to make Demophon immortal by anointing him with ambrosia, while placing him in the fire each night. However, when Metanera discovered the ritual, she interrupted it in horror. Demeter then revealed her true identity, and in her divine radiance, she asked that a temple be built in her honor at Eleusis. This temple became the center of the Eleusinian mysteries, sacred rites dedicated to her and Persephone. Faced with the devastation caused by Demeter's grief, Zeus realized that he had to intervene to restore balance to the world. He sent Hermes, the swift messenger god, to the underworld to negotiate Persephone's release. Hades, though reluctant, agreed but devised a cunning plan to ensure her return. Before she left, he offered Persephone a pomegranate seed to eat, knowing that consuming food from the underworld would bind her to it. Eventually, a compromise was reached. Persephone would spend part of the year with Hades in the underworld and part with Demeter on Olympus. Thus, when Persephone descended into the underworld, Demeter's grief would cast the earth into the cold embrace of winter. But when Persephone returned, Demeter's joy would bring forth the warmth and fertility of spring and summer. The ancient myth of Persephone's abduction captures the eternal bond between mother and daughter while explaining the natural cycle of the seasons. It underscores the importance of Demeter's role in sustaining life, while also reminding us of the delicate balance between joy and sorrow, death and rebirth that govern the natural world. Through this tale, we see the profound connection between divine will and the rhythms of the earth, immortalized in the changing seasons that continue to shape our lives. In every grain harvested and every seed sown, Demeter's influence is felt. Her stories remind us of our deep connection to the earth and the gratitude owed to the forces that nourish us. So, how does Demeter's domain influence modern times and philosophical thought? In today's world, Demeter's presence goes beyond our physical reality to the realms of the psyche. Her influence is felt in contemporary spiritual and religious ceremonies, where they often draw on the symbolism of the Eleusinian mysteries, by incorporating initiation, purification, and transformation into rituals across different cultures and faiths. These concepts of the soul's immortality and the cyclical nature of existence are powerful tools which tap into the depths of our psychophysiology. Modern psychology, particularly Jungian analysis, draws from Demeter and Persephone's myth as well. The story serves as a potent metaphor for the individuation process, which is the journey toward self-awareness and the integration of the unconscious with the conscious mind. Demeter and Persephone's tale has also inspired countless works of literature, art, and music, reflecting the enduring appeal of their story. Themes of maternal love, loss, and reunion continue to resonate with contemporary audiences. As we reap the fruits of the earth and personal growth, let Demeter's wisdom guide us to be mindful stewards of our journey. Her myths teach us the importance of nurturing the earth while embracing the cycles of death and rebirth. Ask yourself, how can Demeter's teachings inspire you to connect more deeply with nature and the cycles of life? Join us next time as we explore the life of another deity whose stories contribute to our understanding of the cosmos. Until then, may the blessings of Demeter bring abundance and gratitude to your life. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to continue the blind pursuit of knowledge.